Hey folks, TK here. So we had a question around in TAE PD week. We had a question around which you all should see on your screen right about now around strategies for integrating AI into your workshops, into online, and I presume that's whether that's online or in face-to-face settings. And this one caught my attention, and it caught a few others' attention because it got 8 upvotes, and we didn't get to it. Excuse me. We didn't get to it in the class. So I thought I'd take a second to answer that question. And you know what? When I read it at first, it stumped me a little because I thought, well, what kind of AI might we use in the classroom? And who better to ask than an AI program? So I actually put this question in, I reworded it a bit and then put this into ChatGPT. And what ChatGPT told me was kind of what I felt like the response would be anyway. It gave me a whole bunch of stuff on AI systems that can be used within RTOs, such as chatbots and various assistants, such as Google Assistant, to summarize group discussions and so on and so forth, using Teams to be able to summarize key points within the chat, all of that. And for some strange, well, look, some strange reason, I don't really see that as AI, but I didn't see it as AI, I should say. Of course, it is AI. It's a artificial intelligence function that's doing that work for you. So, in amongst the numerous examples that it gave, very few of them actually related to in a live workshop, such as online or in face-to-face setting. The obvious one was, which we'll get out of the way, which was around virtual reality. We don't not always running workshops with that, but what it did mention is some stuff that I use, that I promote, that you saw me use in TAE PD week in webinar number 4. And it mentioned, interestingly, I don't know why it didn't mention Slido, but Slido is an AI function. It can, those word clouds and the way that it can help you in the background organize some of the data that you're getting from students. It mentioned a program that I used to use for interaction before I got onto Slido, which was Socrative. You can check that out. Socrative, spelled as in Socrates, but Socrative. That's a useful program. It's got sort of live quizzing, that sort of thing. And it's very similar to Kahoot, which was another program that ChatGPT mentioned to increase engagement in a workshop, an AI function. Now, I don't use Socrative. I mentioned that. I don't use a Kahoot. And there's a reason for that. Maybe we'll explore that in another session. But so I suppose the answer to that is what I'd intuitively thought, which was using things like Slido, Kahoot, Socrative. Go and check those out. I hope that answers that question. Bye for now.